What up, y'all? It's your boy ProfessorStix, and I'm back again with another Call of Duty Warzone video. Today we're going to be comparing the SYKOV pistols and the DIAMATTIs. We'll be comparing the stats, looking at the best attachments, and I'll be sharing with you guys my final thoughts because these SYKOV AKIMBO pistols are an absolute monster. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I make Warzone tips and tricks videos, and I compare the best weapons in Warzone so you can rise to the top. Let's get into it. Now I am going to be sharing these stats for the AKIMBO SYKOV pistols because that's the best way to use them. And so for the reload speed when it's fully kitted out, it is 2.1 seconds, and for the DIAMATTIs when it's fully kitted out, it's 1.4 seconds. The rate of fire is 880 rounds per minute for the SYKOV pistol and 1,353 rounds per minute for the DIAMATTIs. Shout out to JGOD who already covered these and provided the stats on this one. I'm just putting it here for you guys so it's easy for you guys to see which ones are better. Let's jump into the damage profile. Now the SYKOV pistols do 35 damage to the head and 35 damage to the chest, which means it's going to take 8 shots to down a fully armored opponent. Now if we're looking at the DIAMATTIs, they do 37 to the head and 37 to the chest, which means it's going to take 7 shots to down a fully armored opponent. Now they both do have a damage falloff, but let's be real, you only want to be using both of these weapons at close range. Anything within 10 meters is really good. Outside of 10 meters, you're kind of wilding. Now let's talk about the time to kill. Now if we're looking at the SYKOV pistols, if you're just using it as a single wield, if you hit all of your headshots, that's 8 shots, you're going to down a fully armored opponent in 477 milliseconds. It's the same thing for the chest, 477 milliseconds. Guys, this is really close to the FFAR. So even as a single wield pistol, the SYKOV is absolutely insane. Now when we're looking at the DIAMATTIs, they do have a burst delay. It is 200 milliseconds, so you got to tack that on into your time to kill. And so I've done that here for you guys. If you hit the head or chest, the time to kill is the same, 666 milliseconds. So if you're hitting 1, 2, or 3 headshots, it doesn't make a difference. The time to kill on both of these weapons are going to be the same, 477 milliseconds for the SYKOV pistol and 666 milliseconds for the DIAMATTIs. But here's where it gets crazy, y'all. When you put the AKIMBO on the SYKOV pistols, it's an absolute monster. It's absolutely broken. The time to kill drops down to 239 milliseconds. I'm pretty sure that's the fastest killing pistols we have in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, because the DIAMATTIs do it in 333 milliseconds, and I'm pretty sure the Renettis do it in 300 milliseconds if you put the burst and it's the AKIMBO. So you do the math. These are absolutely broken. And so we're going to jump into this situational use. The SYKOV AKIMBO pistols excel at close range combat. There's absolutely nothing even close. The TTK is absolutely insane. I mean, look at these clips. I'm absolutely deleting people. You definitely want to unlock and level this thing up ASAP because it will get nerfed. You do run out of ammo fairly quickly because the rate of fire is insane, but I'm telling you, you're gonna wipe people out. Just take their ammo and then go on to the next person. Listen, the single wield SYKOV has a TTK that's already close to the FFAR and other top close range weapons. However, you rock this thing as AKIMBOs, it's simply not fair. The TTKs is in the 200, and that is just deadly in a game that already isn't forgiving with its insane time to kill. All right, guys, let's jump into the attachments. All right, guys, so here are the attachments for the SYKOV. Pretty much this is the base that most people are going to be using. You're going to have the fully auto barrel, which is absolutely insane. Then you're going to have the 80 round drum, which is more than enough ammunition that you need. Now you do burn through it simply because it's fully auto and the fire rate is absolutely insane. So you definitely want to put on that 80 round drum mag. Then you have the AKIMBO perk. All right, then you want to put on the 5 milliwatt laser. This is going to give you hip fire accuracy and that sprint to fire speed. The last attachment is up to you. You can either go with the monolithic suppressor, or you could go with the VLK Prizrack, which is going to improve your aim down sight speed. That doesn't really matter, but what you really want it is for that sprint to fire speed, because that's absolutely just going to make this thing a beast for close range combat. All right, so here are my final thoughts. Broken, broken, broken. That's it. Those are my final thoughts. Look, over the weekend, you're going to start seeing tweets. get this thing out of here. It's overpowered. It's broken. Listen, I don't even know how Raven Software can continue to drop weapons that they are not testing, that are just insanely disgusting. And you can use this on Modern Warfare and Warzone. I'm thinking that this is going to be the meta going forward, because you can grab Ghost, you can grab Restock, you can do pretty much whatever you want now, because you got a close range weapon that allows you to go straight Ghost, and it is an absolute beast in Rebirth Island because of those close range fights. I'm absolutely tearing people up in these clips. Listen, you're gonna be hearing people say campers are sitting in buildings with 160 rounds of ammo ready to shred an entire team. That's it for me, y'all. As always, appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can find your way back for more Call of Duty content. Make sure you smash that like button. Also, I am streaming Mondays and Fridays over on Twitch. Link will be in the description below. Thank you so much for all the support, and I will catch you on the next one. And as always, keep dropping into Verdansk and fragging out. Peace.